The first $100,000 is a bitch, but you gotta do it. I don't care what you have to do. If that means walking everywhere, not eating anything that wasn't purchased with the coupon, find a way to get your hands on $100,000. This is a famous quote by Charlie Munger, a successful American investor who recently passed away with a net worth of over $2 billion. RIP. In this video, you'll learn why $100,000 is so significant. I'm also gonna show you multiple examples using real world numbers, so you don't have to stare at my face the whole time.
Oh, thank God.
Then we'll end the video with some tips to help you get to your $100,000 much faster. Have you ever heard the expression, the rich get richer and the poor get poorer? Well, one reason why is because money makes money. Let's say you deposit $10,000 into a high yield savings account paying 5% APY. By the way, if you don't already have one of those things, they're awesome. I linked mine below. After 1 year, you'll earn $500 in interest. Pretty straightforward, right? 5% of 10,000. But if we deposit $100,000 into the same account, we'll make $5,000. Can you imagine having $1 million in the account? But the real reason why net worth explodes after $100,000 is due to what Albert Einstein called the eighth wonder of the world. Imagine a magic penny. I don't have an actual penny, so hopefully my editor can put one right here. I'll try not to move my hand. But imagine a magic penny that doubles in value every day for 30 days. It doesn't sound very appealing, right? It's a penny. Also, did you know that the US spent $179 million in 2023 creating pennies and nickels? It actually costs us $2 to make a penny.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Anyway, here's a skit to explain the magic penny. Hi, my name is Aiden. I'm 24 years old, and I'm here for the Magic Penny Challenge. Yeah. All right, day 2 of the challenge, and I have 2 cents. It's day 4 of the challenge, and we're at 8 cents. Day 8, I'm tired, I'm hungry, even though I slept 9 hours last night, and I just ate breakfast. Anyway, we're at $1.28. Why did I even sign up for this challenge? Okay, it's day 16, and things are heating up. We are currently at $327. I knew it. I knew this was gonna work out. $5.3 million after 30 days. I have no idea how this works, but I'm rich. Here is Einstein's full quote. Compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. He who understands it, earns it. He who doesn't, pays it. If you did not understand this concept before this video, congratulations, you just learned one of the most important lessons about money. Now let's celebrate with some top shelf memes.
You crazy son of a bitch, you did.
Come on, let's keep the memes going because they deserve it.
Hey, look at us. Look at us. Huh?
All right, but magic pennies don't exist. So let's run some simple calculations using real world data, and I promise if you're still confused, it'll click after this. The average salary here in the US is about $60,000 per year. If we save 10% of that, which is $6,000 per year or $500 per month, how long will it take for us to save $100,000? It'll take about 16 and a half years. What if we invested that money instead, earning an average annual return of 10%, which is actually less than what the stock market has returned in the last 50 years. So that's $6,000 every year at a 10% return. It'll take 10 years for us to get to about $111,000. How long do you think it'll take to make $200,000? 20 years.
Come on, who said that?
You'll actually have over $380,000 after 20 years. But after 15 years, you'll have your $200,000. It took 10 years to make $100,000, but only 5 extra years to make double that. And we're not even done yet. Let's see how long it'll take to get to $1 million. 30 years of investing 10% of a $60,000 salary gets us to $1 million. Hold on. What if we kept that money in a bank account instead? Well, we know the big banks here in the US pay about 0.01% APY, and that gets us $186,000. Pathetic. But there is something significant about this number. Let's go back to our previous example where we made $1 million after 30 years. If we look at both of these lines, the green line here represents the interest, the money that we made from our money, and the blue line represents the money that we put in. And you can see $186,000 is the total amount of money that we put in. But the money that we made, or the interest, is $905,000. This is the power of compounding.
Is it possible to learn this power?
Hey, you are now a finance engineer certified compound interest expert. And yes, you can put this on your dating app profile. Trust me, it works. Did we test that? We didn't?
See this? You see what I'm doing? Not even looking. I'm swiping yes. Yes, yes, yes. Casting a wide net.
But why stop there? How can we get you to $100,000 faster? Well, good thing you kept watching because here are 3 quick tips to help you do exactly that. Tip number 1. I didn't tell you this earlier, but compound interest goes both ways. Jeez, I feel like there's a joke to be made here, but I'll leave it to you guys in the comments. Make me proud. This can happen if you're not making large enough payments on your debt. For example, if you have credit card debt, don't even think about investing until you've paid them off.
Don't do it!
I recommend the avalanche method for paying off debt. This means you're making minimum payments on all of your debt, then any extra cash you have, you're gonna throw it at the debt with the highest interest rate first. Rinse and repeat every month. Now, if you need to celebrate small wins along the way to keep you motivated, use the snowball method, which focuses on the smallest debt first. Tip number 2, buy a time machine, go back in time, and start investing earlier. I wish for that every day. But seriously, do not wait to invest. Start now and keep investing. Even if you don't have a lot of money to invest, 20 bucks, 50, $100 per month, whatever you can do, just start now. And I know it's super tempting to try and time the market so you can buy at the lowest price possible, but according to Charles Schwab, an investment company that manages $7 trillion in assets, the best investing strategy is lump sum investing. This means if you have $6,000, you invest it immediately. But if you don't have the money up front, that's totally fine. The second best strategy is called dollar cost averaging. It's where you take that $6,000, divide it by 12, and invest that amount every month, no matter what. All right, last and final tip. I can't believe we're already at the end. Please don't go. Increasing your income. I know this might sound obvious, but people tend to hyper-focus on cutting expenses, but there's only so much you can cut. Don't you want to still enjoy your life while you're building wealth? If you increase your income, that's more money you can invest, getting you to your $100,000 faster. But how do you increase your income? You can ask for a raise, job hopping, or with a side hustle. There is a major problem you have to avoid though, and that's lifestyle inflation. Just because you're making more money doesn't mean you should upgrade your car or move into a bigger house. If you really want to upgrade your car, make sure you watch this video before you pull that trigger. And if you don't want to pay taxes on the money you made from compound interest, watch this video. Please don't go.